Right, break over, back to business, and the blue light is still flashing away, which means that Ian has to surprise us all by choosing a letter. What's it to be, Ian?
W, please, Bob. No, any joking. R, please.
Okay, just as well, Ian. It's an R. So for all three of you, Rachel, see if you can leap in. What R goes before check, forest, and Joe?
Rain.
Rain is right. That's Blockbusters. OK, let's do a check ourselves, shall we? Rachel has £10. She wants badly to get the next game to draw level. And Joe and Ian have 190, and they want badly to get onto the hotspot because it'll be their third if they manage it. Rachel has just joined us. I know she's looking for a career in psychology. And yet you're somewhat up in the art of Dwyle flunking. I have never flunked a Dwyle in my life, so tell us what you do.
I have to explain first, it's an ancient sort of tradition in our local pub, which has got a strange kind of club. And it consists of a challenge, which is smacking another person around the face with a wet beer cloth.
Is that what it is?
And then it's basically drinking the other person under the table.
Oh, I see. Oh.
I don't do it, of course.
No, of course you don't. No, you just watch it going on, don't you?
Yes, it's my boss, actually.
Oh, really? I see. I think Joe and Ian have probably been well aware of that sort of exercise in the past. They both want to be teachers, by the way.
Yep.
Now, that's an interesting thing. Should you ever achieve that status, what would you teach, Joe?
I teach people how to be silly like me.
Yes, you'll notice I haven't mentioned ties or shirts at all during the whole of this. And if you don't go down onto the hotspot, I'm not going to mention the shorts either. So, Ian, what would you teach?
Primary school, Bob. You've already asked me about it.
I can or I did?
You already did.
I did. In that case, I shall mention the applause meter.
Thank you.
All right. So we've got this applause meter here, and we've yet to hear it.
It's our portable audience, Bob.
I see. Let's hear it. That's very good. Do you think you're ever likely to get applause like that, Joe? No, I don't think
Not
so.
Not from this lot, anyway.
Right. Let's go, shall we? Whoops, let's go. We're going into the... That's enough, fellas. We're going into the second game in the set of three. It's E, the question. Down with the applause meter, away with the batteries. Rachel, Joe and Ian. What E is generated by tidal power? Yes, Joe?
Electricity.
Yes, it is, Joe. It's electricity. There's a whole lot more to the question, but it's totally irrelevant. He got the answer right on the card, so he's got the first choice of this game. Right, Joe. Anywhere.
W.
W. OK. All three of you, what W is the surname of the Jane Austen character Emma? Rachel.
Right.
No. Joe and Ian, do you know the surname of the Jane Austen character Emma? Begins with a W. Yes, Ian.
Windsor.
No, it is Woodhouse. Woodhouse. What W describes the men whose pictures appear on public posters because they are sought by the police? Yes, Ian?
Wanted.
Wanted is right, yes. Right, come along, Rachel, now. They've got two blues up there. Time you started moving into action. Ian?
C, please.
C, right smack in the middle. Let's see what happens with this. What C is the diameter of a gun barrel? Ian?
Centimetre.
No. Rachel, what C is the diameter of a gun barrel?
No idea.
It's another word for it. I didn't want a measurement. Calibre. Calibre, of course. What C is the town in Kent of which William Pitt the... Yes, Ian?
Canterbury.
No, it's not. Now, here's a chance, Rachel. Think of a town in Kent, beginning with C, of which William Pitt the Elder was an earl. The Earl of Chatham, he was. Chatham.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Chatham.
Sorry for the people that live in Chatham.
You don't live far away, just up a little, Ipswich. Never mind. What C as a noun is a baby's bed, and as a verb, that's Joe.
Crib.
Crib is right. Good. As a verb, of course, it means to copy exams or homeworks, which they would never dream of doing. Right. Now, Joe, what's next?
Go on, have an
Oh, Bob, I'm busting for a P.
OK. Well, if you want to put it in those terms, what about this? What P is also known as a cougar or mountain lion? Yes, Rachel.
Panther?
No, it's not. Joe and Ian. What P is also known as a cougar or mountain lion? Yes, Ian.
Puma.
Puma's correct. Yes. Is Rachel going to surprise us all and surprise them by leaping in and stopping this run of blues? We will see within the next few seconds. Yes.
R, please.
R it is. What is the work done by students, especially in preparation? Yes, Ian?
Revision.
That's the one, and that is Blockbusters. Well, they got so used to pressing that button, and the interruptions were very good indeed, so it was, unfortunately, no chance for Rachel. Well, there you are. At least you've been here. We've been pleasant to you, and you've been pleasant to us, and you smiled a lot, and you've got a pink pig waiting to take away, which belongs to somebody else. Who does it belong to?
It belongs to Jim Sadler.
OK, all right, Jim, your pink pig is coming home to you. But also going with you is, of course, the Blockbuster Dictionary and the sports shirt as well. So, well modelled by our pair there. Can I say to you, Rachel, thank you very much for being
very
with
much.
us. Rachel, ladies and gentlemen. If you hadn't watched the last few shows, you wouldn't know that that was the two Pauls modelling their sports shirts. They made quite an impression on us all. Right, now we go to Joe and Ian to find out. Well, we do remember which one's going on to the hotspot. It is going to be Joe. We are going to glimpse the shorts after all.
Glad it's not
so,
me.
Joe, take a look over here. It's the third goal run. It's the biggest one of all. That's what he's going to be facing, so let's wish him lots of luck. As Joe, you put yourself on that hotspot, please. And a pretty picture you paint. Right, there it is. It's gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. This will bring you the top prize in Blockbusters if you get there. Tell us where you want to start on the left and we'll start the clock.
AB.
In which signatures of the famous are collected?
Autograph book.
Yep.
JR.
Happy sounding pirate flag.
Jolly Roger.
Yep.
MN.
Direction to which compass needles point?
Magnetic North.
Yes.
TA.
Broadway Theatre's equivalent of the Hollywood Oscars. Hollywood Oscars.
SC.
On which miniaturized circuits are etched?
TP.
American television miniseries whose signature tune was Falling.
SL.
English slang expression for goodbye.
See ya. No, I don't know. So long.
That's it.
SR.
Ancient trading trail from China overland to Europe.
HS.
Hollow needles for dispensing injections.
Summit syringe.
Yes?
IF.
A digit used... Oh, never mind. Give him a round of applause. Very hard luck indeed. Oh, you did really get bogged down by that column. Cheer up, Joe. You're still going to Paris by Concorde. That can't be bad. You've got £255 each. Neither can that. And you've got CDs and tapes as well. Just to tell you very quickly what you missed, hypodermic syringe at the top. Twin Peaks was the television series. TA was the Tony Awards. Underneath that, Silicon Chips and the Silk Road at the bottom. Right at the beginning, the IF was index finger, but we never even got there. So, very well done, both of you. You'll be getting your dictionaries and your sports shirts. You didn't make the third, but never mind, you've got lots of fun with that Concorde to Paris. And thank you very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. Well, there they are. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So Joe George and Ian Shirley, who did superbly well, but you can't always win that third gold run. They got the second one, which was tremendous, and the CDs and tapes. We wish them well. They're from Handsworth Grammar School in Birmingham, and they, as well as Rachel, leaves us from Chantry School in Ipswich, and we prepare to welcome 3 new contestants. Now, as always happens at this stage of the process, they're all adjusting their various mascots, which are fairly surprising, as you'll see when we go over to them. Let's meet them now, first of all. Lil, David and Fiona. Welcome to the programme, all 3 of you. And to fill in the details, Liz Lil Sanderson, a
Yep.
double name. Why Lil if it's Liz?
It's a bit of a joke, actually.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure it's very funny. Tell us what the joke is.
Well, I'm normally Liz, but when I came for the audition, somebody in the party just called me Lil for a joke.
Oh,
So,
it's stuck, has it?
yeah, he's also the owner of Floyd the Elephant, just so I'd get the plug in.
Oh, yes, well done. So you're going to be... A whole nation now knows you as Lil, don't they? So never
Yes.
mind about that. I love the hat, by the way.
It's not mine.
Oh, is it? No, nothing she's got on is hers, apparently. The Grove School, Market Drayton. OK, the 2 double team over there, David Stewart and Fiona Thornton-Norris from the Corsham School in Wiltshire. OK, with a maze of mascots in front of them. I bet the boot's not yours, David. Meet Lil, sitting next to you. Let's shake the hands, okay?
Hi, Dave. Good luck,
Right.
mate.
Okay, well, having introduced them all at length, let's settle down and play the first game in a set of 3. They've got their fingers near the buttons. Wonder how they play the game. Let's find out, shall we? Let's play Blockbusters. Well, all 3 of you, this is how it goes. I read you a question like this. What Y is the name of a river in Mississippi and a disbanded pop duo of Alison Moyet and Vince Clarke? And you answer a question. Yes, Fiona?
Yazoo.
Yazoo is right. Well answered. Right, that gets us a blue on the board and we're away. It's up to you, Fiona.
G, please.
Okay. 1 word answer, don't forget. 1 word answer. What G, repeated, is the word which means an over-virtuous, sanctimonious person who can do no... Yes, Lil?
Goody.
That's it. Goody is right. Goody was the right answer for goody goody, and it means 1 of each colour. And Lil, you have the choice.
Can I take the T, please, Bob?
Yeah, sure. Got so used to saying it that you picked the wrong letter. Right. What T is the last if rich man is the 5th and poor man... Yes, Lil?
Tinker.
No, it's not. It's not. David and Fiona, what T is the last if rich man is the 5th and poor man is the 6th in the rhyme? Yes, Fiona?
Taylor.
No, it's not. It's thief. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, bagman, thief. And don't confer when a question comes across to you, okay? In what T would you be travelling if you were riding in an FX4, especially in London? Yes, Lil?
Tube.
Nope. David and Fiona, in what T would you be travelling if you were riding in an FX4, especially in London? Yes, David?
I think it's taxi.
It's a taxi, you're right. It's a type of taxi cab. Well, that's 2 blues and 1 white. Right, David, you have the privilege of a choice. Getting no help from Fiona.
J.
Yes, J, she says.
Quite fancy J, please, Bob.
What J goes before roll, hammer and knife? Yes, Lil?
Jack.
Jack is the right answer. Good. A jack roll is the cylinder around which a bucket rope coils in a well, and the other one's a handheld hammer drill. So now you know. We've got 2 of each colour. Lil, yours.
Ooh.
Like the tie.
Thank you. That's not mine either.
Yeah.
I'll take the L, please.
Okay. What L is a passenger ship which sails around the... Yes, David?
Liner.
Liner is correct. Right. Okay, steadily we progress, filling up the board as we go, and David has the choice. Very serious play here, you can see it.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got to say, can I have a P, please, Bob?
Oh, good for you.
Pathetic, but you know.
What P is the Latin name of the North Star to which the pointers... Yes, David?
Pole.
No. Lil, what P is the Latin name of the North Star to which the pointers in the plough point? North Star.
I haven't got a
No,
clue.
it's not pole, it's Polaris. Polaris. What P can you do to quarrels, brains and pockets? Lil.
Pick.
Pick is the right answer. Yes, it's another right. Very good. Now let's make a total here. 1, 2, 3. 3 of each colour. 3 blues and 3 whites. Perfect spot at which to leave it. So we'll be joining Lil, David and Fiona, and me too, I hope, when you join us next time round. From all of us, goodbye to you. See you.